Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tom Mizzle. You watching my channel, Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a review of Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 10, Episode 10. Alright, y'all, let's just look right into it. Before I start, if you enjoy my videos, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment, and continue to support my channel. I appreciate everyone who has been supporting my New York, Love and Hip Hop New York videos and commenting and enjoying the content. I appreciate everyone. So I'm hoping to hear from more people. Alright, so Jonathan's nephew, Derek, was born with medical disease and disability. I couldn't get the name. I didn't really wanted to get the name out. But it's basically he can't walk. And try the doctors and different doctors all would say that it's a done deal, it's a lost cause, until a doctor in Spain is willing to operate him and make him willing to walk. But he needs to raise at least $160,000 to have the surgery. It's an expensive surgery. He said he don't have the money because he had spent up most of his money with drugs and doing the drugs. You know that time that Jonathan was battling the drugs and stuff like that, addiction, and he had to get the clean and stuff. He spent most of his money like that. So he felt down. He felt down because he can't help his nephew, and he wanted to help his nephew. Because his nephew is a cute kid, very respectful, love to laugh, do what he got to do. They was at a shop, like I say, painting something, and his cousin was there, and Sin and Yandy came. And they all came and talked to him. They got out the room. And Johnny explained these things. And Yandy came up with an idea. Instead of have a walkathon, let's have a jumpathon where we could raise money for Derek so he could have the surgery. And people could put it on social media, put it out there, let people come, let people sponsor them, and it is a jumpathon and it's jump and everything. They had the jumpathon. Before that, Jonathan decided to sit down with Christy and Kimbella. Just to hash out and see what were left at the last time they saw it, because he just said the last time he saw Kimbella and Christy is the time when he had that fragrant launch. And I said, yeah, the money when he got this fragrant launch, but I don't know, whatever. He had the fragrant launch, and then left because of Yandy. So they sat down, they talked, and basically they go anywhere. Kimbella stickers her guns. This is what it is. Yes, Yandy read the piece. Then she said whatever, it'll stop around the time she managing. It is what it is. That little shade, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. Then he proceeded to tell them about his nephew. And he want them to come. And he did tell them that Yandy is throwing this jumpathon for him. And it would really appreciate if both of y'all could come to my event. Chrissy is like hesitant. She said she don't know. She all for the kids and stuff, but I don't know be around Yandy. I said it's not about Yandy. It's not about Yandy at this point. It's about that little nephew, that boy who needs to walk. So if you want to support him, you don't have to talk to Yandy. That's like ridiculous. You didn't have to come and talk to Yandy. You just came, support, raise money for the thing, and do what you got to do. But Chrissy didn't come. She stood home because she said she can't deal with being around Yandy. I was like, wow, you going to let Yandy ruin you to come to support an event for a child. Okay, whatever. Kimbella actually came. Her and Yandy didn't talk. She's cool where she was at. Yandy cool where she was at. Jonathan was trying to get Yandy and Kimbella to talk, but that's not a done deal. I said, Jonathan, you need to stop it. Squash it. These two are grown-ass women. They could mend their friendship if they want to mend their friendship. Right now, they're not in cool terms. So leave that alone and let them be what they gotta be. Because I'm sick of tired of you trying to force them to be friends. They're not gonna be friends right now. Whatever Kimbella's issues is with Yandy, whatever Yandy issues is with Kimbella, it is what it is. It seems like it's more on Kimbella's side to me. But it is what it is. They both, it takes two to break the friendship. Alright, so he ended up raising over $97,000, and I think he got like $5,000 from the council and the mayor. So councilman and the mayor, and I said that's good. It's good. It seemed like he got the money. I guess it's money that the family could raise up. He pre he cred he thanks everyone. Johnny thanks everyone. Yandy thanks everyone. Even Derek said something, and he was so touching. And I really could tell them. I said, "Oh, this boy is so um, adorable." We got another blast from the past. Samaya came, and I was like, I forgot Samaya's story. Yeah, I really did forget my. The only thing she said, she mentioned that the last time she was there, she was talking about the attic. But was I don't think that was only her storyline. What was it? I forgot. If y'all can refresh my mind or my memory of Samaya, but I know she was in love with hip hop. So she was another person for Blast in the Past who came and support the event because Jonathan reached out to her. She was doing event. She was in New York. She had the business to take care of. She had her Slim Tea line. She has a Slim Tea company, and it's been really like a detox tea things for people, and it's making well for her. So she came to New York for business. But when Jonathan called about this, she wanted to come and support. She had on heels though. I said you can't go to Jump-a-thon with heels, girl. They try to jump, not even a double dutch. I said, damn, that's a long time. I used to know how to jump double dutch. To be honest, I used to know how to do it. And double dutch, but they were doing the single rope, and she still ain't good. I said, you couldn't get your heavy ass off the ground enough to at least do a jump? She just, it just stopped. I said, oh, somebody, but it was cool, fun. Jen came. She said she needs to get out the house, and she'd be hanging a lot around with Sid and Jonathan. So she having another good time. It was no drama at the event. It should be no drama at a little kids event. Come here, really. But doesn't mean that doesn't happen. But it should be no drama at a kids event. All right, so we see Mama Jones. I said, oh, look, Mama Jones. Jim Jones' mother. You see, she was the original Mama OG of the Love and Hip Hop. The original gangsters. Love and Hip Hop. She not doing the rapping no more. This yeah, she not doing that. But she is doing a podcast or something called Cheers to Harlem. And she had a son there, and they was asking questions. She said if you was in a abandoned room and you in the abandoned room and they had no items or something to survive by, and you had to make up a dangerous item or something like that, what would you use to survival? And Jim couldn't answer it. She said, Mama Joe, she said, you know me, I would get a screwdriver, I would get this, I would get this, I would get this, any weapon. You gotta come up with a weapon at the room that you in, and what will you use to make as a weapon? And he couldn't really answer that. I said, oh, you got no survival skills. Mama Jones said that, and then they said something about something else. But Jim did tell us that Mama Jones was going through some things. 2 years ago, her house got burned down and everything got destroyed. So she had been staying in a hotel recently until Jim is building up a new house for her. So she excited, but he didn't tell her that Chrissy is doing the interior designing of her house. You know, Chrissy and Mama Jones still don't really see eye to eye until this day. The only connection they have is Jim, and they keep it cool because it's for the sake of Jim. But at the end of the day, Chrissy and Mama Jones still don't get along. They don't see nothing for each other. So they stay their distance at the end of the day. But Chrissy's hoping that she doing this project can make sure that the Mama Jones can be appreciative that she has done this. Jim he's like in the middle because he wants to tell his mom that Chrissy is doing it, but he don't want to tell her. Chrissy said, it's up to you. It's up to you. You want to tell her, go ahead and tell her. If you don't want to tell her, you could keep it a secret. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm doing this. I'm busting behind to get this house for her. And that's nice. When somebody is in need, sometimes the small petty stuff needs to be sitting aside. I mean, even though they got years of not liking each other. But her getting her house burned down and rebuilding the house for the mom, it's appreciative. And it's nice gesture. I would have felt upset of Chrissy if she didn't do this. I mean, at least some way, shape, or form, at least help out. If you can't do much interior design, at least help out with the construction and make sure everything's running planning, running well. The planning is good, the construction is fitting, people's on time, and stuff like that. At least you could do some parts of the planning. That was that. All right, so Olivia met with Yandy. Olivia is engaged. Olivia is happy engaged, but the guy, he's not wants any parts of the television and stuff like that. So he gives quiet. So it's cool. I said, good. That's good. That's how you keep it like that. We deal with celebrity. Sometimes you don't want to be all plastered over the social media and stuff. So you keep your things private, and she could have her own private lives, so people don't need to be prying into who she's dating. But she's engaged, so she's happy. So her and Yandy talk, and Yandy talk about how she and Cabela is falling out. They're not good friends anymore. And she told him how Cabela lying with Christy, and and now they are good best of friends because they don't like Yandy and stuff like that. So then Kim, Olivia told Yandy about her situation with Rich, and that he stole from me and stuff, and Andy said, that's not Rich. She's not a thief. He will not do something like that. He must got understand. She said, no, I know he stole from me. I got the thing. I got the proof. And I was like, oh. She said, I did try. She said, you didn't have to wait 7 years since I had to reach out to him, let him know. She said, no, I didn't. I didn't wait that long. I wait right after it happens. I sent him calls. I sent him text messages. I sent him emails. I have my attorney tell to him. We couldn't reach him. He keep changing his number. We couldn't find where he at. I said it's just that hard to find Rich. Like he didn't want to be found, that he can't get the paperwork and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. That was that. So she's just not the last that she gonna talk to Rich, whatever. So Rich went to say, he said, he's bothered by this Olivia, saying that he's a thief. He never been a thief. Everything. So he gonna go to one person who knows the books, who handle all the bookings, and his business manager, which is his mom. I said, oh my God, can we have somebody who will not have their family member as their manager or something, or a manager that be like their best friend? Can we have a manager who just handle the management, and not so much as a friend or family of the person you're managing? Because it's so conflict of interest when you have somebody who's a family member or something like that, because they're going to really try to protect your best interest, which is good. That's a good plus side. At the same time, we have family and business. Sometimes it can be muddled and it can be confusing, and then emotions get involved and stuff and whatever. So that's the fact that as a son, I would, yes, she would do as much as to keep the books, but I would think maybe she wouldn't even admit that he will be thieving another artist if she's doing the books. I don't know. I don't know her, the sincerity. But he brought this up to his mom, Jew, the business partner, and she said, no, that's not how it goes. No, that's not. And she heard of that Cisco one who told her. I said, oh, so she said, you need to go to talk to Cisco and see what he said, because I don't know why he will come up with his lies, because at the end of the day, you don't owe her anything. In fact, she's owed you money. She owed you like tens of thousands of dollars money, because things that you have been doing for her, shows, bookings and stuff. She wasn't putting up more money. You was putting up the money and putting all this stuff on. You was putting the things, putting her on. She ain't paid for nothing of this stuff. So at the end of the day, she owed you, and you don't owe her, because the record was yours and all stuff. I said, oh, okay. So, but she said, you better go sit down and talk to Cisco and get the bottom of this. You better. So he's pissed off. He thinks Cisco is trying to play him and backstabbing him and all that stuff. Rich and Cisco, they didn't really see eye to eye. They was cool, and then I guess something happened with a girl that Cisco was dating, and Rich messed with the girl, and then that went downhill, and they just going back and forth, not liking each other. Sometimes Peter Gunnison was in the middle, trying to mediate this stuff. So Rich went to sit down and see Peter. I said, oh, Peter Gunnison, look at him. Smoking that cigar, looking like the old guy that he is. The creep squad. And Rich talked to him. So they brought Cisco in. I said, Cisco look good. He look bad. He doesn't look bad at all. He came with his suit on. Not suit on, but he came with, looked nice. He looked nice. He came, sat down, they discussed, and they talked. And Cisco said, no, I had never told her you a thief. You have problems, but I never once would say that you are a thief. I never once come out my mouth. We have beef, but thief would not be coming out my mouth. So I don't know where she get that from, but I never told her. Yes, I did help her out, when she reached out to me to help her out. So yes, I should have reached out to you or called you that I was what helper was connects, but I never told her that you were stealing from her. So I was like, yeah. What Cisco said, he said, next time we have this meeting, set up a meeting and have Olivia there. I said, that would be the perfect time to have her there instead of me having this little conversation. And then you gotta go to talk to her and see who is telling the truth. Was Cisco telling the truth? Was she is telling the truth? Where is the truth lies? Now Peter will try to mediate, but Peter said that's messed up if you did that. But so Cisco says, this is what I'm problem with you. You always take his side. He said, no, say, because Rich said, because you wrong. He said, you always wrong. He said, I'm always wrong. I know I'm wrong. Yes, I messed up by not talking to you when I was giving her some connects. But I never said that you were stealing from her and everything. So we need to sit down and have Olivia here and we could discuss all this and see what's the deal. Because I never said that. We have our issues. So Rich was getting eyes at it. He said, because you always wrong and you always had to underline the problem with me. I don't know what's going on with you, what's up with you, but you always had the problem with me. And this is messed up you would do this because I put you on. And this is that. And F friendship. Ain't no friendship here because I don't want to put you back in this game. And you going to mess me up like this? So he said, I never said anything. So he gonna believe him, and he said he needs to talk to Olivia. He said, bring Olivia and not have a four-way, and we can sit down and talk. Because I guess Peter Gunn gonna be there. Because Peter Gunn's throughout the whole scene smoking his cigar and watching and see what's going on. And he taking the rich side, and Cisco got mad, and it is what it is. Cisco shut him up. He said, you always taking his side. You can't mediate there if you gonna be in sides. Leave it alone. So that's that. We're gonna wait for Olivia, and we're gonna see the bottom of that. Alright, the last scene is where Jonathan had this party. A lingerie bonding kind of party with all his girls, Sin, Jen, Yandy, Samaya, and then we have Kimbella. And they was all there, they played some truth or dare. It was a little fun and games until somebody asked a question. Yandy, who you here have, who do you have beef with, who you have problem with, or who you are at odds with? She didn't say nothing. So Kimbella came and said, oh, right? This whole scene was crazy because Kimbella is pissed off, not recently. She is pissed off of the fight she had with Christy. That's what I said. The fight she had with Christy, she is pissed off that Yandy did not defend enough or did not stop Chrissy enough to beat her up. And she also mad that she feel like that Yandy said she deserved to get beat up. And that's when she got pissed off. She was irate. So I said, oh, we talking about the fight years ago? That fight that you said that Yandy was not involved, that she didn't try to do it. I said Yandy was trying to stop. Somebody confirmed it. Somebody said I was there and that's what happened. Yandy was in the middle of you and Chrissy. But Chrissy was keep pushing around like that. Yandy was like this all on you. You didn't remember that, Kimbella? You did not remember that? So you mad that she didn't defend you as enough? I said, what you want her to do? Bulldog Chrissy out the room or something? At the end of the day, after she was pushing Yandy all over the place and everything, Chrissy calmed down. She got up, fooled everyone, and came to sneak you over here in the side. So how much can Yandy could do? So, I don't know. And then you said that Yandy, I said whatever. Granted, Chrissy shouldn't have to hit you because it wasn't her issue. It was Emily. If you reveal something about her man, Emily should have had to come check you, but not Chrissy. But, yeah, so that was wrong like that. But, whatever. At the end of the day, Yandy's right. It's like, how the hell somebody you mad that had beat you up, but you mad at me because I didn't defend you, whatever you think is, and not the person who beat you up? She said, I know, because you come and said that you said that I deserve to get beat up. And you said I deserve all that stuff. So she threw the drink after a while. Yandy was not saying nothing. Yandy was trying to fight. She ain't trying to do nothing. So she said, what you going to do about it? You said it. It's to be the man about it. Stop being fake. Stop being this. Stop being that. Until like that. Until the point that Yandy said, you know what? And they just started, and that's how the episode ended. I was like, oh my gosh, Kimbella. I said, whatever. Y'all don't need to be friends. Jonathan, stop trying to invite Yandy and Kimbella together because this is not going well. Kimbella is pissed off because Yandy didn't defend her. And that's the whole point. And then she upset that Yeti said she deserved to beat up. I don't care. I don't know. But that was Love and Hip Hop New York, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how you feel. The next video will be Miami. Alright? Peace.